There's a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance we're living in base reality, to quote Elon Musk's words. In a universe where reality might be just a sophisticated simulation, what secrets lie in the code? If we are just characters in a virtual game, can we escape our scripted narratives? Maybe hidden amidst the algorithms are elusive quantum codes offering us the power to reshape our reality. Stay with me, and let's find out. Elon Musk has previously said that when he was a kid, the most advanced video game was Pong. Pong was released in 1972. It is one of the first computer games ever created. It was a really simple tennis-like game, featuring 2 rectangles and a dot. In the 80s and 90s we enjoyed arcade games like Street Fighter, a 2D fight game that relies heavily on directional inputs. To win, players had to consider their character's position on the screen, relative distance to the opponent, and attack ranges carefully. Fast forward to the present, and we find ourselves immersed in virtual worlds rendered by Unreal Engine 5 computer graphics, where the line between reality and simulation blurs. No Man's Sky, a sci-fi game about planetary exploration and survival, has literally no ending. It is an infinite procedurally generated universe, where the players explore an unlimited playfield. According to Musk, if you assume any rate of improvement at all, then the games will be indistinguishable from reality. So, the rapid advancement in gaming technology can be seen as a direct comparison for the layers of complexity within our universe. The evolution of video games mirrors the potential trajectory of our universe as a computational concept. Our advancement so far since Pong was created is truly incredible. But looking towards the next decade, this subject really comes to the forefront. The advancement of AI and the imminent arrival of artificial general intelligence, AGI, will not only render any interactions with NPCs perfectly natural and immersive, but will also have each NPC think for itself. This means that each NPC in this game, just like us, will eventually be able to create its own code, video games, its own AI, and probably dwell on the exact same questions. Am I living in an advanced video game? What secrets lie in the code? There is essentially no limit on the number of times an AGI will be able to create another AGI, essentially a game within a game within a game, a reality within a reality, to infinity. Hence, as Musk said, there's a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance we're living in base reality. Astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson agrees, giving better than 50 to 50 odds that the simulation hypothesis is correct. Stephen Hawking has also supported the theory, but did not state specific odds. So, it seems fairly likely that we are also just lines of code, AGIs navigating through our world as avatars, in a game that is so immersive, we don't even know that it's a game. How we perceive reality may be just the surface of a much deeper computational reality. Let's look at our biology and cognitive abilities. Just as a computer program is a series of binary numbers made of ones and zeros, instructing the computer what to do, our cells contain DNA code, instructing our bodies what to do. Our DNA is a marvel of natural engineering written in the language of 4 nucleotide letters, A, T, G, and C. This 3 billion letter code instructs the creation and function of a human being. Our DNA is also the densest known storage medium in the universe. The complexity and efficiency of DNA point to a design beyond natural processes, suggesting the hand of a higher intelligence or divine programmer. The information contained within the DNA code orchestrates a symphony of biological processes with precision and speed, all without our conscious awareness. The debate over the simulation hypothesis is a fascinating intersection of physics, philosophy, and technology. Dr. Michio Kaku, a renowned physicist, has expressed skepticism about the possibility of simulating an entire universe, positing that the only computer capable of such a feat is the universe itself. But a simulation does not need to render an entire world simultaneously, only the parts that are necessary for the observer's experience. Our field of view is limited. With both eyes we see only around 180 degrees. Standing on a flat surface with your eyes about 5 feet off the ground, the farthest edge that we can see is about 3 miles away. In a video game, distant objects are not fully rendered until they are needed for interaction, which conserves computational resources. This selective rendering is similar to the way quantum particles behave in experiments, where they seem to exist in a state of potential until observed, namely until we are able to observe them with our limited field of view, or even through cameras or other devices. At the heart of this cosmic program lies quantum mechanics, the subatomic code that dictates the behavior of particles and, by extension, the fabric of reality itself. Quantum phenomena, such as superposition and entanglement, hint at a universe that is much more easily influenced than we think. These principles imply that, at a fundamental level, the universe is governed by probabilities and potentialities, much like the code that underpins a video game's environment. In the quantum world, scientists have discovered that by altering their observation of the particles, they could alter their reality. This means that you, as the player, can bend the fabric of space and time to your will, granting you access to seemingly unattainable levels of knowledge and power. The double-slit experiment serves as an illustration of quantum mechanics' counterintuitive nature. When electrons or photons are sent through a pair of slits, they exhibit wave-like interference patterns, suggesting they traverse both paths simultaneously. However, when observed, they behave like particles, choosing a single path and collapsing the wave function. This wave-particle duality is not just a theoretical abstraction but a tangible demonstration of how observation can shape reality. The universe, a space of interconnected vibrations, is in constant communication. It shows the process of how we uphold a reality that holds us back from connecting to a far greater truth in the entirety that we are part of. Hence there is no individuality, only interconnectedness that evolves and expands by its own interaction with its grand self. Our mind plays a crucial part in determining the outcome of events. Our conscious intentions could be like entering cheat codes in a video game, unlocking new levels of reality, and granting us powers that seem almost magical. The role of consciousness in this universal game cannot be overstated. Just as a video game player's perception is limited by their field of view, our understanding of reality is constrained by the scope of our senses and cognitive abilities. However, just as a gamer can learn to exploit glitches and shortcuts within a game, it is conceivable that through heightened awareness and understanding, we might access the underlying quantum code of the universe, unlocking abilities and experiences beyond our current limitations. The universe is much more responsive to our actions and observations than we ever imagined. The pursuit of cheat codes is not just a scientific endeavor, it is a philosophical and spiritual exploration of the deepest truths of our reality. In this quest, we discover that the power to shape our destiny lies within the grasp of our understanding, waiting to be unlocked. It seems that the cheat codes for the grand game of our universe are surprisingly simple. Enter the first cheat code: mindfulness and awareness. The power to harness the quantum realm lies not in grandiose actions but in the subtle art of being mindful, alert, and aware. Consciousness may explain quantum mechanics by forcing the subatomic particles to choose one concrete outcome. By being present and reflective, we align ourselves with the flow of the universe, and in doing so, we can shape the narrative of our existence. The second cheat code, observation. The universe is responsive to the will and intention of conscious observers. It is a realization that elevates our role from passive participants to active co-creators of our world. In the quantum world, this interaction is a powerful force. It is the act of measuring, of choosing to look, that collapses the wave function, that brings the particle into a state of being. This is not a passive act, it is one of creation. By observing, we are not just witnessing reality, we are participating in its unfolding. Seeing through our perspective, we engage in a dialogue with the universe, one that can change the very fabric of reality. The third cheat code, connection. The universe is made up of space filled with fields of vibration, interconnected, unified and in constant communication. Reality evolves and expands through its own interactions. These patterns are the threads that weave reality, and by understanding them, we gain access to new realms of knowledge. The universe is not a static entity, but a dynamic, ever-changing masterpiece. The journey of exploration is both outward and inward, a quest to understand the universe and in doing so, to understand ourselves. Particles can be connected across vast distances, suggesting a deep interconnectedness in the universe. Recognizing our connection to others and the world can foster empathy and a sense of community. So, thank you for connecting with me and being part of my universe. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It means the world to me.